So this is going to be a reading for my Capricorns. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be a general reading, so only take what does apply to you and leave the rest. If at any point you want more so of a personal reading, just check out the information below. And of course, if you want to see future readings, just make sure that you subscribe and like this video so you can recommend future videos for me. So the first card we have, Capricorns, I have the Six of Pentacles. A lot of you are getting sick and tired of putting your energy out there for others and then like things not being reciprocated or that energy being reciprocated back to you. You may be tired of feeling like you're always like putting out, and then getting nothing in return, especially in a financial sense. Some of you may be always the person that family members can call to ask you for money, or you're always the strong one. And people know that they can always count on you to kind of be the glue to put the situation back together. Some of you are also kind of getting tired of feeling like you work so hard to make money, but then feeling as if like the energy and effort that you may put out to like make money and to be successful at your job or in your career may not be rewarded with the right amount of pay. So that's something that you guys are going to be looking at as well and wanting to make changes to either where you work at or negotiate a salary here. Okay. Some of you are also kind of giving up in terms of like putting so much time, effort into making a relationship work where the other person that you're dealing with isn't even trying at all or not as hard as you may be. And maybe making you feel as if you're the only person fighting for this relationship at this point. Now, I do see more so favorable energy coming in the future for you guys. But this is after realizing that enough is enough with certain individuals. This is like deep realizations that you personally go through that help you create the catalyst of favorable energy into your life. Understand, things don't change for the better unless you allow it to by either stepping out of the universe's way or God's way, or literally you taking action and seeing things from a different perspective. So that's what I see for a lot of you. It's either or with that energy. And I see a lot of you going through some deep realizations with the Hermit card in the future in terms of what needs to go, what needs to be removed, what needs to essentially stop you from progressing at this point. Some of you could be really going through it in terms of some sort of breakup with a Virgo individual. You could be hoping that either things are going to fix itself in terms of like the break that you, or you're hoping that things will fix itself and that you guys are more so on a break. Since you guys stopped talking to someone has been going through it. Okay, I'm really seeing that energy. Since you stopped talking to this person, they have been an emotional wreck. For my people who are in some sort of like connection where there's like multiple people, or like you're dealing with someone who's juggling basically you and someone else. There may be a really nasty argument that happens between you two with the Five of Swords. This is like brutal things being said, nasty things being said in a conversation. And a lot of you are going to start to realize that someone is really taking you out of character, really taking you from a point of I'll never do this to doing all the things you say you would never do, basically. For my singles baggage, the baggage that you guys have is really going to start to show in terms of like you having a hard time being emotionally present for new connections. Okay. A lot of you kind of have like this weird way of going about dating where you just automatically like try to blow people off, which in a sense is good. Like you don't emotionally attach easily, but you don't want to also just keep pushing your opportunities away and then saying, well, where are my opportunities? Some of you are kind of feeling guilty, or you're having someone who you have, let me rephrase that. Some of you may be feeling guilty, or the person who you may have children with may be feeling more so guilty for the state of the current relationship you guys have with each other. So if you guys don't really have the best relationship and it has a lot to do with like infidelity or cheating in the past, someone's feeling guilty about that and kind of questioning if it was worth it. If you have a fire sign in your life, and Aries in particular, this person may be kind of pissed at you or just not giving you the right energy during this time frame. There may be some sort of like emotional disconnect. Yeah, I'm also seeing like a lot of you being either aggravated or irritated with like a boss or an authority figure. Or them giving you like some misplaced anger, especially if they have like stuff going on with their personal life. So I wouldn't even take that personally. Someone's overindulging. Some of you could be overindulging, or someone around you where there's like overindulgence in drinking or smoking weed, or just smoking in general, or just overindulgence in certain things. Again, this could be a family member to you, or this could literally be you guys. Okay, take this reading how it applies, but that's something that may come up in the near future. But this is what I see. I am going to stop the reading here. I hope you took something from this video. If you did, thumbs it up and subscribe. Check out the information listed below as well if you need a personal. And I will see you in the next one.